YouTube, Michael Liam's Mushroom Rangers. This is the negative side and positive side of mushroom cultivation. Because once your blocks either get infected because you didn't use them fast enough, or they've run their course, then you have to have this pile. Yeah, it may look trashy, and it may look, to the neighbors like, oh, what's that going on? But this is the process. What happens is, I will bust all these bags up, mix it in with this soil and wood chips. The reason for this is to make some good soil, to return this back to the earth and help. And looky over here, I didn't plant this, but I'm pretty sure these are shaggy manes. They usually come out in October. These aren't usually the shaggy manes that I want. These are more like inky caps. Again, they always come out in October. And if you ever see this mushroom in your yard, this is an inky cap. It's nice and solid, and what happens is, when it runs its course and dies, it leaves back this black substance. The reason they call it inky caps is, I'm pretty sure they used this as ink back in the day, or dye, to dye clothes and stuff. The shaggy manes usually come up sort of like this, but they have more tufts, and they're not as frequent as these. They have the same cap. They're a little bit whiter, not as gray like these, and they do the same thing. After you pick them or you leave them alone, within 2 to 3 days they'll turn into some goo. So if you get inky caps, I have to do my research. I have not eaten inky caps. I've eaten shaggy manes. What you do for shaggy manes is, as soon as you pick them, you cut them, take them in the house, and then you cook them in a little bit of butter or olive oil for about like 5 minutes on each side, if that, and then you freeze them. Or you eat them that night, whichever. So, that's how you preserve them. If you take these in and then freeze them, what happens is they get all mushy. And after you have processed your mushrooms, say you want to store them, what you want to do is, again, you cook them and then you freeze them. If you want to use them again, do not thaw them out. Throw them right in the pan, because if you thaw them out, they're going to get mushy. So you just throw them in the pan, and then they'll fry up nice and good. So that's pretty much all I got now. Just some cabbage and some lettuce that the worms have been eating, and a bunch of other plants that I continue to pick off the cabbage worms or caterpillar. So keep it fungi and blessed be.